we have the course of the past, like maybe 4 or 5 couple of days. Been making a lot of internal moves within the crew. And, once things, got finalized and solidified, we're going to introduce it to you guys and let you guys know what the fuck's going on. And today's the day we're going to do it right now. If you guys are not aware of this crew, as we've preached since we've pretty much has made this crew to, every single one of you in here, hopefully, and if not, this crew is all about, we value you on your ability to earn. We value on your time and your commitment and the effort you put into helping this crew, essentially grow, whether it's financially, mentally, whatever. We've also preached about structure. Structure is it is the most important thing of this crew. Without structure, we will fall apart. Without structure, we can't operate the way we do. The money is very, very delicate to move around. We have so many operations that need to work in specific ways, and people need to delegate them, and information has to be, tossed around. So structure is very, very important. What that is obviously rankings. As you guys know, me, Arush, Luciano, and are the dons of this fucking crew. Obviously, we have Harry and Tony are kind of like OGs, but they're just a bit inactive right now. But them as well, if you'd like to include them. We have Gigi, who is the bookkeeper of this crew. Anything and everything money goes through her. You have any sort of money problem, or not even a problem, or anything related to money you go and you speak to her about it. She will have all your answers always. And you're wasting your time going to anybody else. She is the monies and the numbers person. That is what she is here for. That is her job.
Damn right.
On top of that, maybe like 2 or 3 months ago now, maybe 4 months ago now, we introduced a new rank, the captains. Upon introducing that rank, we, obviously instilled 3 captains. We had Vito, Clark, and Teddy be the first 3 captains of this crew. If you did not know that, now you do know that. You will respect them as such. They are captains for a very specific reason that you don't need to know, but you need to understand that they deserve that respect, whether you like them or not. Let's be real, all grown adults here, and I can like everybody you're in this crew with, but that's just that. You respect that rank, you respect that structure, no matter what. With that being said, we have introduced 2 new captains over the last week or so, in Sakura and in Martin. And unfortunately, Martin couldn't be here today. He's doing some other shit, but he'll hopefully be around tomorrow. And with that being said, we have a total of 5 captains, which allowed us to shift a way that we operate. And it's a plan that we've had, that we wanted to essentially do months ago. We just didn't have the people for it, right? We were building. We needed to build. And now we've built. I mean, look around. We're fucking master. There's even more of us that are just not around right now that should be here, but it is what it is. With these captains, we spent the last couple of days essentially compiling a list of everybody in this crew, what you do, what operations you're in, what you were brought in for, whatever. And we have essentially created 5 sub-crews within our crew. Okay? Each of these crews is ran by the captains. So you have a crew ran by Clark. You have a crew ran by Teddy. You have a crew ran by Sakura. You have a crew ran by Martin. And a crew ran by Vito. Okay? And in these crews, we've established them today. And you guys are obviously the ones who are going to be in these crews. And with that being said, moving forward from today, if you hear your name, that is your respective captain. We are a crew about competition. The top earners move up. The performers either wither away and die, or they get the shit together and eventually start moving up. There's no in between that. The reason for these crews is to add more competition in a friendly manner, and I emphasize friendly, and it opens up the doors to allow us to do a lot more. So even though you guys are in these sub crews, you look around, you are still one giant crew. So I don't want fucking Bo looking at Santana, and just because they might be in different crews, Bo's gonna try to fuck over Santana and make sure he's earning less. or operating more inefficiently. We don't do that here. We are all about honest fucking work. If Bo wants to fucking do better than Santana, he's just gonna outwork him. That's it. He's not gonna think of ways to fuck him over. Nothing. You guys are still part of one massive crew. And even though you guys are also, again, in your own sub crews, it doesn't mean you stop doing heists together or whatever the fuck you guys have been doing. Make sure that we don't cause a problem of breaking up and just into cliques, and from that it just gets real fucking. It could get real bad real fast. So all this being said that we're introducing, we are still one crew above everything. Every single one of you have been bought in, and that is one thing that we've preached about and emphasized is we are one crew and we are above everything, no matter what. So keep that in mind with the system. Each of you guys, to your respective crew, you will have a duty to help your captain earn. Your captain is going to want to make you guys the crew of the best earners. The best earners get priority. They get all the luxury. They get all the benefits. The bottom earners, the people that don't work, the people that are inefficient, you don't get anything. We do not value that here. That's how we work. The next project we are doing with this is we're going to be breaking up Cyprus into sections. Each section is ran by its selective captain and their crew. There might be a fucking spot that you guys really want as a crew, but if you're the bottom earner, we're not going to prioritize that for you at all. If you're the top earner, you might get that, no questions asked. So think of things like that. The luxuries and the benefits that we will be building will always prioritize the people that are performing the best. And you're doing it honestly, because if you're fucking around and you're getting malicious and you're trying to stab people in the back and do some real fucky shit, we will find out about it and you will die. The only way you're gonna outwork the people around you is just by outworking, nothing else. Keep that in fucking mind. If you want to do a job with your boy and he's in a different crew, who gives a shit? Go do a job with your fucking boy. With that being said, Clark, come up here, brother. Go ahead and open up that book and read who's in your crew. This is no questions asked. This is nothing. This is it. This is his crew. You guys, this is your captain.
All right. All the names that follow will be in my crew, all right? So we got Yaya, Jet, Coco, Zeke, Loco, Johnny Boy, Ilya, and Zane. You are House Clark.
All right. Teddy, go ahead.
All right, no particular order. Dom, Leon, Michael, Noel, Toby, Ashley, Patty.
All right. Sakura, go ahead.
In no order. Again. We have Joe, Bo, Santana, Sophia, Tommy, Sai, and Oleg.
All right. And Vito, last but not least, baby. Come on.
All right. No particular order. Queenie, Donnie, Mateo, Jason, Lucia, Silvio, and Alex.
All right. Now, like they all said, this is in no particular order. It's just a list that we made. Obviously, Martin is not here, so a lot of people are missing. You are in a crew. Larry, you're obviously in Martin's crew. I don't know if Bubbles is in here. The beard of all boys. Courtney, you fat ass neck. I don't know where the fuck you're at. Obviously, you're Martin's crew. Leah, you are in Martin's crew. And he'll probably read the official list whenever he's back tomorrow. But if you're not on the list, it's probably because you're a Martin's crew. There's also, a small chance that if you're not on the fucking list, I forget you exist. I'm sorry. And I don't see everybody. I'm not around fucking 24 hours a day. So if you're not on the list, just give me a call. Let me know. Especially if you're fucking bought in. But I'm pretty sure we got everybody. Or at least everybody in here right now, at the very least. Fuck. So those are your crews. They might grow the next couple of days. Obviously, might have forgotten people or whatever. It is what it is. They might be added to these crews. If your name hasn't been mentioned, you're more than likely in Martin's crew. If you feel like you should be in Martin's crew, you're probably in his crew. Plus Leah.
Yeah.
With that being said, this is the official list. I want to talk about ranks. I want to talk about structure. The captains. You don't respect any other captain any less than your captain just because they're your captain. They're all of equal respect. If they ask you to do something, if they demand something from you, it doesn't matter who it is. If it is the captain, you take that order, you deal with it. If you have a problem with what the captain is doing to you, you don't go to your captain. You come to the fucking Dons directly, and it better be some real shit. I don't want to hear no fucking petty, fucking stupid high school drama. It has to be real fucking problems that need to be solved. Okay, other than that, you listen to your fucking captain. I've preached about in this crew, you got to climb a ladder to get on top. And sometimes it might be somebody fucking in front of you. You might have to fucking yank their ankle down, right? You do that by outworking the motherfucker and being better than they are. Okay? And everything moves up. So this isn't the end. We have, within these crews that have been built, there are ranks within the crews that need to be filled. Captains eventually might move up into new ranks, and new captains will need to be filled. So keep that in fucking mind while you're here. If you want to move up, you want to have a higher rank, get more luxury, be a more important piece of this whole operation, you work. Period. All right?
Understood.
Other than that, your captains are probably going to have a meeting with Gigi after this about numbers, but then I'm sure they're probably going to have a meeting with their crew, if you guys are wondering, and then you guys can go from there. Anybody have any questions? Now's the time to ask. Guys, now's the time to ask. Now's the time I will tolerate any stupid question. I'm going to give you guys 3 seconds. What's up, Larry?
Does Cypress stretch out to H and O?
The Cypress stretch out to H and O.
Yeah, all the way over there.
Fuck no. We are pretty much. I mean, we're gonna make a map in the next couple of days, and like I said, we're gonna section it out, and you guys are gonna, the captains and their crews are gonna be running their own sections, but we pretty much end at Innocence Boulevard, from Hangar to Innocence. I'm pretty sure, maybe a little bit further than that.
Hangar to Innocence.
Yeah. So look at Hangar Way to Innocence Boulevard, and imagine it's a giant rectangle.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's pretty much
I have a question as well.
territory. What's up, Queenie?
How long is each group going to last like this? Is this something that's going to alternate at any point, or is it going to be consistent for a while?
Well, this is forever, right? And I mean, forever being a very loose, term. A couple of you guys might die. A couple of you guys might fuck up and get killed. A couple of you guys might move up and start your own crews. A couple of you guys might move into other crews, for whatever the reason. So, but for now, you should approach this as this is my crew forever. Where the future takes us, who knows? But like I said, there's more ranks being introduced. And if the system works, and if it works in the way that we want it to work, we might grow a little bit bigger and need to make another sub crew, and we need another captain, and then that's just move up the ladder. What's up, Leah?
Is it okay if we do business or jobs with people from other crews?
Yeah, of course. Like I said,
Absolutely.
You guys shouldn't think about being cliques. You are still one big crew. So if Leah's around and she wants to go and do a fucking job, Larry, go do a fucking job. It doesn't hurt you guys at all. You're both earning money, which is what you guys should want out of everybody here. You should want everybody in this fucking crew to be a top earner. So you go fucking look at somebody from, let's go fucking hit this job. I got to earn some cash. I'm sure you do too. Let's go get our fucking numbers up. Let's go. You guys are sub crews when it comes. Now, with that being said, if you as a crew, you guys get together, hey guys, listen, let's be the fucking best crew and let's go do this shit. You guys can do that as well, but just don't. There's a fine line, right? Do shit with your fucking crew, but also don't break it up with the fucking cliques because we're still one massive crew at the end of the fucking day.
Like, for example, right? Me and Clark are usually around during the same time. I'm never going to stop scratching his back. He's never going to stop scratching mine. So, hey, we still going to do a lot of shit together. We all just know I'm going to get more money than him regardless. So,
Exactly.
that's the challenge.
That's
Well, that's
exactly
what he's planning for, right? But House of Clark of Cyprus will prevail.
That's exactly it, right? Now,
We'll see, baby.
everybody
Yeah,
on LeBron James's team knows they ain't ever going to be LeBron, but they're still going to try to fucking win championships. It's just how it goes. Look at it that way.
Perfectly put. Perfectly put.
So the idea of this is just where we're funneling the money to the captain.
It's more. Well, it's more than that. You guys are going to become. You guys are going to become a crew, right? You are going to become a crew, but you are a part of a massive crew. So you never look at your other bottom member as in disgust or as a potential enemy. That is your fucking. That is your person. That is your bought-in fucking person. I almost said brother or sister. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
You said there's other ranks within the crews. Do we know what those are yet, or is that kind of later?
Not yet. It's the same thing we did before. We are already looking, right? Your captain's already looking. The only way you're gonna get that is by working. That's it. You work hard, you might be the next person. This is how you climb the ladder. I'm looking at you, Larry.
Me?
Yeah. Keep working hard.
What did I do?
You're probably one of the hardest workers we got.
I
All
work
right.
very hard.
Always depressed for some reason, but you work hard. Any other questions? Now is the time. I will tolerate any stupid question. You should probably ask it, especially if you're still confused and shit. All right. I think that's pretty much everything I needed to cover that I can think of. Now, with that being said, this week will be a test week. Obviously, there's a lot of kinks we're going to have to fucking iron out. This is a new system we're implementing, so just be aware of that as well, and have patience in mind when it comes to that. All right? And if tomorrow we have a meeting and we realize something didn't work, and we're going to get rid of it completely or flip it upside its head, it's just the way it's going to be. So be prepared for anything. And yeah, so Gigi and the Cavs are probably going to have a meeting, and then I'm sure they'll call you guys, and you guys come up with plans to earn. Top earners, best performers. You guys will get all the luxury and opportunity within this crew, and we have very big plans for Cyprus. If you want to be on top of that, make sure you work hard. We're good.